Hi guys, it's Janelle. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the be here in a year mentality. This is something that I learned about a year and a half ago from my coach and my upline, and it's something that's really stuck. And I think that it's something that may help you if you are struggling to find motivation and to move forward in your business. I guess the main point of be here in a year is for you to force yourself to kind of think outside of the box and look into the future. I think that we can all agree that certain things about coaching can seem monotonous over time. We're doing the same things over and over and over again, and sometimes we really genuinely don't see a different result for a while. And it's really hard, we're human, to stay motivated and to stay excited about the opportunity. So, really, be here in a year is kind of asking yourself in the moment when you are frustrated or feeling unmotivated, what is it that I want most? Like, what when I wake up in the morning enthralls me? Like, what makes me want to get out of bed? If I could have any type of life, what would it be? And in saying that, you refocus yourself to the little monotonous things that we have to do each day that will one day bring us to that life or to that lifestyle. So, really, be here in a year is forcing you to look into the future and say, what can I do now? What can I do today that's going to help me get to where I want to be ultimately? And in doing that, what you're doing is you're staying on course. You're staying the course, right? To be a successful coach, it's no secret. It really just takes commitment and time. That's really it. Being committed to doing basic behaviors over and over and over again, even when you feel like you're bored of it or that it's not working or that it's not happening fast enough. Instead of getting discouraged, be here in a year mentality is, what can I do better? What can I do that will make this work better? What can I do to make it work faster? Constantly self-checking yourself and reminding yourself it's okay that it's not happening right now. It's okay that it hasn't happened yet. It will happen if you refuse to give up. And so I, personally did a lot of soul searching and figured out what my dream life looked like. What did I want in my life? What could I get emotionally attached to in my life currently that I'm not happy about? And then what can I do to change it? And I really started to look at Beachbody instead of a reason to compare myself to other people or feel bad about where I'm at in my life now, but rather a vehicle to help me get to where I want to go. Because let's face it, being able to focus on your health and fitness and helping other people and doing things on your own time, your own way, that's rewarding. There's not a lot of opportunities out there that allow you to do that. And so, one thing that I really started to do is ask myself, do I want to give up? I mean, would I feel better if I gave up? No, I don't think that I would. I don't think that it would be good for my well-being to give up as a coach because I wouldn't be able to focus on the lifestyle, changes that I've changed in the meantime, like working out and eating healthy, as much without the support and the motivation from the team. So that was out of the question. But then I asked myself, would I be willing to just settle, putting in all the work that I'm putting in, but not really seeing any growth from that work? And that seemed kind of crazy to me because it's like, well, what's the point of, putting in the work and waking up early and doing all these things over and over again if I'm not willing to go, outside of the box? And so that's when I really decided I wanted to develop this be here in a year mentality. I wanted to set a really big goal and I wanted to strive for it, even if the goal seemed a little unrealistic. And in the process, every time that I felt like giving up, I would remember that goal and I would say, okay, it's hard. It seems like it's not working, but I know that if I don't give up, it will. So what can I do in this moment to get myself closer to that? And it's just a mindset. It's a be here in a year. If that person can do it, why can't I? If I do this today and then do a little bit more, I know that I'm going to get closer and closer and closer to that goal. I'm going to use one example and then I'm going to close. for example, if you're somebody that posts the same thing over and over and over again on social media, and then all of a sudden you're like, what can I be doing better? Maybe I can get a little bit more vulnerable. Maybe I can go live or share a video of me going, getting up early and doing my workout, something like that. There's always room for growth, and we are so lucky that we have so many resources at our fingertips that will help us to become better. So I just wanted to remind you guys that if you're stuck, it's okay. Don't dwell on where you're not. Dwell and focus on where you're going, because if you have a be here in a year mentality, that's going to keep you on the course, and it's going to help motivate you in the times where you feel like you just can't do this anymore, because you're going to remind yourself that it's not about where you are this minute that matters, but where you're going. So I hope that this was helpful. Bye, guys.